Alright guys, welcome back to the Supreme Collector. Today I have for you the exclusive to 3 stores, I think. Um, Innocent Challenger Goku. I think he's exclusive to New York, Shanghai, and Tokyo. So I was able to pick him up in the New York location. So let's get into this review. Alright, so here we have our Innocent Challenger Goku, and yes, I already had it, let me get him out of the way here. I already had it open. I've had it for maybe a couple days now, for about a week. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool. And I know it's a re-release and a recoloring, but before all that, let's get into this box. And to be honest, this box looks pretty cool. You got these like textured feelings along with the S.H.Figuarts-Innocent Challenger title. You got a nice dynamic image of the figure in the front with these stickers. And then you get to see that it says Tamashii Nation Store. On the side, you get this barcode. Yeah, just, oh, there goes Goku. And then in the back, we get another cool little image of Mr. Goku here. So, let's put this box to the side. And let's bring out our figure. So just a quick look at the figure. We can tell that it is a repaint, like I said before. He's got this nice like dark orange on the box. It looks red, but here's dark orange. But it looks cool. You do have like the turtle symbol here on the back. It's just covered by the power pole, and we've got the hair and whatnot. So let's just get into the body of the figure first, and then I'll get into the accessories. So we've got one of these like 2.0 bodies that they were giving out before, and it's fine. It works fine, especially because this is a small figure. So, and it's a really small figure. So, you know, for whatever it's worth for you, if you think this will fit into the collection, then sweet. If not, no. His head is pretty big, but I know that's how it's drawn. I don't think it does too much to not fit in with the other S.H. Figuarts. So, again, back into the details really fast. I like how, even on this chest piece right here, or on the shirt, the symbol is pretty clean. It's actually really clean. So I don't know if that's like a sticker they just add on, or if it's painted, but nevertheless, it looks really good. They've got tread at the bottom of the feet. It's a nice figure overall. There's no like shading and stuff that I can tell. Which would have been nice because it's an exclusive figure to 3 stores, so something to make it, you know, a little bit extra would have been sweet, but whatever. I'm just going to pull out the accessories here, and then we can go over those. So we got our accessories out, and let me go over, let's start with the hands. So we've got the 2 karate type hands, or kung fu hands that he's got on already. These 2 little hands. It's the same one that come with, not the same, but the same style of hands that come with the other Gokus that fit with him. He also has the tail, by the way, if you consider that an accessory. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So we've got the 2 grippy hands, or grabber hands, for the power pole. I don't know if you can see them, but they're small to grab, and you can't find the tweezers. Alright, so you got the 2 grab hands that are there. You got the 2 Kamehameha hands. You've got 2 fists as well. So here's one of the fists. Right there. Then, let's do the power pole on the back. So you have to pop his head off, or you have to either take it around the arms. And I suggest, well actually no, apologies, you actually have to take his head off. So I suggest you to choose to take it on or off and then leave it that way, because the way this head works is a mess, I feel like, because it makes this figure feel overly fragile. So the way it works is, first you've got these 2 hinge balls together. Oh, tail off right here, and it doesn't really get the effect that it wants to. You know, in terms of allowing you to put the head up, or even down, because like this it makes you look all the way down, right, but the face gets in the way. So all you really get is this like rocking motion, which would have been nice to have him be able to look up, considering he's so small, so he'd be shorter than all the bad guys he's going to fight. The other thing is, so you would think you just pop the head off, which is what I thought originally, and I was fighting with this thing to try and get it off. But no, what you actually have to do is you have to push the hair back, because the whole peg is this black box you see here. So it's really tight in there, and getting it out, it feels like you're going to break the thing, or at least maybe it's strong, but I don't know why you'd want to risk it. So I wouldn't. So that's the only issue that I have with the way it works. I wish it was not like that. So we've got the looking off to the side face right here for Goku. And then we've got this angry face looking towards the other side. The lines are pretty clean on all of these. I like how they have like the little, I guess, hash marks under the eyes. I guess to give it like a softer look, because it is Dragon Ball and not Dragon Ball Z. We've got the stern angry face. And we've got this other yelling face, and this is what you get since it's the exclusive. You get this new, I guess, in the air. You get this new in the air headpiece or hairpiece where he's either shooting the Kamehameha, or he's flying on the Nimbus, or he's jumping, something like that. And then you get this face as well. I don't know if the face is new. I know for sure this headpiece is new. And then you get the power pole extended, which is nice. It's like a nice shiny-ish stick pull. And you get the tail, which whether you want to have it attached to him or not, it's up to you. I consider it an accessory because there's at some points, I think, in Dragon Ball he doesn't have it after his tail gets cut off. And then here, if you want to have him holding the power pole, you can take this little piece out, much like the version 1 Trunks. Alright guys, so let us quickly go over the articulation. So we bring it down here a little bit better. There we go. So, in terms of articulation, what do we get? So if we straighten out our figure. Sorry about the background noise, by the way, if you hear a dog, but it's there. So, his head doesn't look up because of the way the ball peg is. It only really looks side to side like this. It hinges and it looks down a little bit. Now, if we go to the arms and the shoulders, we're going to see he's got a butterfly joint that comes forward this much. And it works pretty well, and it doesn't even look, you know, half bad. Whatever they did, it works. It doesn't really rotate back for whatever reason. Oh, there you go. The cuff blocks, the back of the shirt blocks the cuff. It does have a ball hinge at the shoulder, so it can go up that high. He does have the biceps swivel and a ball hinge at the elbow. He does have the same thing at the wrist. Now, his torso, it extends a bit the way the old Figuarts used to. So he can crunch down just on that, about this much. And then all together, or maybe that is all together, whoops. Hold on a second, guys. Let's see here. Mr. Goku. Yeah, that's as much as he goes down. Alright, and he does twist at the waist as well. And he does hinge, he does the side-to-side rocker motion a little bit. His legs do go, actually look, his waist belt does do that too. So his legs come all the way up. Sometimes a little like sleeve or cuff thing in his hip right here, it does pop out. So it's a loose floating piece, so don't freak out if it does. You can put it back in. His legs go out that much, so not all the way, but they still pretty well. He's got a single joint at the knee, but it's a ball hinge and is able to go pretty well. And then if we look at his ankles, really good ankle pivot or ankle rocker, whatever you want to call it, outwards as well. And then it also twists, so it's one of those ball hinge ones as well. So we got a pretty nice set of articulation for our boy Goku here from Dragon Ball. Let's see, can we get him to stand? No. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. As for an S.H.Figuarts of this height, it does come in at $30. But I think with the accessories that we get with the extra head and the faces, and then we get the power pole and whatnot, the accessories that I showed you, I think it's worth it when you compare it to like some other $30 figures that we're getting now from S.H.Figuarts. I know he's smaller, but it's just the character. You know, would they not do that with a different character with the same accessories? I'm not sure. I'm guessing just because of the money they wouldn't. So I think it's worth it. I like how it looks. Actually, this other thing that I did want to say is his hair looks gray to me rather than black. So I don't know. It kind of bugs me. I wish it was like black the way the other Goku's hair is, or the Gohan hair, or the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta hair. Excuse me, not Vegeta. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku hair. So I wish it was dark that way, that kind of black. But it's not. But either way, it's cool because you can get this figure in some cool poses. I think you've seen them in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku video that I did, where I guess somewhere at the end he's posed up really nice. Yeah, he can get some decent poses, and I just think it's a pretty solid figure. So let me just get, well, you know, let's get our standard Spider-Man here. So, regular Marvel Legend, you know, he stands up about maybe to his hip, maybe a little bit taller than Spider-Man's hip. And now when he's crouched out, he's also kind of hard to stand, but that's mainly due to my little like soft surface. Anyway, he goes up to about his hip. Let's get our Figuarts standard height comparison. Again, also to about his hip. And then let's get our McFarlane Batman out here. A little bit lower than his hip. Maybe on the upper thigh, around there. So that's our Innocent Challenger Goku right there. Pretty nice figure. Like I said, you get his accessories for $34, and it's an exclusive. So if you're in the areas of Shanghai, Tokyo, and New York City area, and you can pick him up and he's there, then get it. But would I go out of my way, you know, to pay upwards of $60, $70 to get him? Nah, don't do that. I'm sure there's going to be another Kid Goku re-release, and you can pick that one up. So I think just for the hairpiece, for you to travel that far isn't worth it. But is it cool overall? Yeah. And would I recommend it to someone like me who lives in the area? Yeah, they can definitely get it. But for anyone else, don't feel too bad about not being able to catch this guy. So thanks for coming back to the Supreme Collector, guys. I'll be seeing you. Bye.